Get some.
Yeah, get some. You know, because most games. Count me. What's up?
What up?
Welcome, man.
Live.
We are. So, do you remember last time we talked what we were talking about?
Everything?
This existing. So,
Like here.
first of all, you've gone live, right? All right, lights are off. Uh-oh. Ooh. Let me grab a ball to show this off. There we go. How do you miss that? Pickleball of the future is here. Welcome to Get Some. So anyone in Royal Oak or Michigan in general, it's easy. You know what? This is a no-brainer to come make a trip here. Anyone in Michigan, anyone within like 2 hours away, you have to come here. Like, why not, right? Once it's open and there's secret access. Do you want to talk about that yet? I'm putting you on the spot.
All right. You're the first
So wait,
person
in my videos, we've met Jeff here, but new character unlocked.
This is the brother.
These are the brothers. I call them the Detroit brothers in the video most of the time.
It's all right. I like that.
So
Represent the D.
faces to the names here, but we have look at this. I love that. This is a thumbnail, maybe. Okay, so tell me about the exclusiveness.
Okay, so the inner herd. What we're doing is we're doing 300 members for the club total that we're going to release. We've sold 0 of them because we don't have our pricing up. We're going to let the inner herd figure that out. So if you go to the bottom of the website, scroll to the bottom on your phone or slide down there, there's a bison. And if you tap on it 7 times or click on it 7 times, it'll let you into the Inner Herd website. That allows you to book prototype games here to test the court. It also allows you to chime in on polls, help influence pricing for real, actually influence it. We need to know what everybody wants to pay, what they're willing to pay. Our idea is, okay, let's keep a lid on memberships a little bit so people that do join can be able to get a court when they need to, as well as chime in on what do we need to have, what do you guys want to see. It's our motto is by players for players, which is what it is. So the Inner Herd will get to shape that. To join the Inner Herd, you have to fill out the survey in the Inner Herd portion of the site, which means we're going to have your name, we're going to have your phone number, and we're going to have your email. We're not going to spam you. Everything we send out will be related to the Inner Herd.
I want to cut in real quick because the way it was just explained to me, the most important part of that is it's actually being used to shape this. It's not like a marketing thing to fill out your name and then start getting emails and stuff. It's to actually shape how this place is going to roll out, right?
1,000%. It's actually a real thing. We're actually players.
Yeah.
We don't think that we know it all. We're doing some basic things that we think make sense, like having dark walls. If you go into the Inner Herd, you can see the mathematics behind that. Why?
Crazy. It looks like we're like backstage. I feel like we're backstage of a concert.
This is where we're doing it. So if you go here to the Inner Herd, now the front page doesn't have a menu on it. If you go to the Inner Herd site, you can go to the menu here. One of the things is why black.
Yes.
And so I built some tools here to look at. I was curious about the mathematics on it, but showing the contrast of white versus black, great, that's a picture. But you can go down further and look at some of the key metrics to measuring things that matter in pickleball. And those would be the WCAG ratio. That's a standard thing for both digital and for products in real life. The Michelson contrast, ball tracking, VAT, or that's down here. That's the visual acuity time to track. When you use
real science.
When you use black, you have a 30 to 50 millisecond faster reaction time. And we knew that right after people started prototype testing this court, and they would just say, I'm playing better. We're getting in more firefights. Like, for some reason, I'm just playing better. But I think that goes back to this right here, which is that visual acuity time to track. So then you've got the glare index for reflectivity.
Higher level games, basically.
Yes, and then what we did was I wanted to know what the other commonly seen colors in pickleball, how they did. because it's not just about walls, it's about the court itself. You know, what kind of colors are in the kitchen, what kind of colors are outside of the kitchen, and common colors you see in pickleball. So what actually did really well, black is a clear number one in everything, but royal blue did really well. Outside of that, everything is not even in the same league. Instead of, hey, we've got this group of people that are 3.5 and below, and these are the 3.5 and up, we've got people that are at between 3.25 and 3.35, and we'll put you with people right in your bandwidth. So we're going to do a lot of that legwork that doesn't exist, and it's not totally automated. We want to know, what's that worth to you? What's it worth to be able to get a game every time with people right around your level and have all of those games rated? We need to find that out. We know what it's worth to us, but we want to find out what that's worth to everybody else. So the inner herd, yeah, speak up. We want to know what you think, and we want you to hit us up as much as you possibly can, because that is actually what's going to shape
Community driven, yeah.
Yeah, we're building a community of people that are willing to share what they think.
Okay, I want to reiterate, because that's a lot of stuff. And at the beginning, we're keeping it all. No, for real. But I just want to reiterate, to get there, it's on the site and it's secret. You kind of bridged over it like it's easy.
Yeah,
you have to scroll down. It's a secret door.
See this thing on my chest?
Yes.
There's a bison, much smaller. You
gotta go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Siete, and then welcome to the team.
And then you can get a real look at everything that you just said too, right? You can
Yeah, the
actually
first
play with
stuff that
everything.
we roll out in the inner herd is coming from that computer right behind me. So it's not going to be perfect. You'll see me updating it probably every day or every other day with new stuff or changing the verbiage on stuff. I'm doing that based off what other people say as well. So yeah, it's a secret entrance. I love it. If you feel
Speakeasy of pickleball.
Yeah, exactly. It's the hidden door. So if you feel like somebody you know fits the bill for everything that I just said and that we believe and we're trying to do together, then by all means tell them about the secret entrance. If it's somebody you do not think would be a fit, don't tell them about it. Keep it to yourself. So yeah, that's how we're doing it.
It's the real deal. This is the real deal. What else is there to say? It's the real deal.
We're doing it.
Let's get some.
Yeah, get some, baby.
You got it.
Just look at this stuff. All right, so another thing that's been told to me, imagine this, but as like a very small wall unit for each court. And when you get here, you tap, I think I push this again, everything turns off. No. Oh, all blue. Tap that again, and then party mode. You know, because most games you want a party going on. No, but if you have an event or something, or warm up for the big tournament, making it look like a real stadium. Are you kidding me? How sick is that? And then back to. Oh, this is so exciting! I can't wait, man. I mean, it's here. I don't have to wait. I got to play all morning. It's science.
Yeah. The only thing that makes sense is that nothing makes sense.
Welcome to Pickleball in 2025.
So we want to rethink everything.
Oh yeah.
When we do our duper, and this might be getting a little too deep, but when we start doing our duper stuff, with rating all the games, we're going to go deep on that as well, because even a 4.0 that is 70 years old and a 4.0 that's in high school, that's not going to match up totally right, because one's going to be really fast versus the other. So we can't perfect stuff like that, and we're not looking to discriminate on age by any means. We're trying to help refine all the systems, from the facility itself to the programming and the ratings, so anybody can come and get a game that makes sense for them. Curated games.
Next level.
Yep. So this is pretty.
Can I push? All right. What do we got going on here?
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, is that for me?
Yeah.
All right.
So we're definitely dinking in the lab coats.
So we're wearing lab coats. And a quick backstory is, last time I was here, we also filmed in lab coats. So now we can kind of do a before and after.
Kiwi lab
That's the goal, right? And kind of bring home this whole mad scientist thing we've got going on. Now, where did I put my paddle?
Should I button the lab? No? Are you?
Okay. I'm not bumming.
All right, that's about where we wrap
I just do
up.
one, yeah.
There's so much more to go on here, and a couple of things to keep in mind is that, this is just one of 8 courts. We don't even have the permanent nets up and everything, but just a quick teaser of what's to come, and you can truly, have a say in this, like Jeff was saying. So join the inner herd if you're, within the area of Michigan and you want to check it out. I super recommend it. The rest of the day, the footage here, we just filmed and filmed and filmed. I'm trying to get back on more content here. So are these guys. They're actually inspiration, seeing all the stuff that they're doing makes me want to get back at it. So we filmed interviews, shot some funny stuff. It's going to be awesome. So both the website for Get Some is going to be linked. The website for Kiwi Labs is going to be linked. And I don't know if I even mentioned this in case this is your first video with us and wondering what our relationship together is that Kiwi has made exclusive paddles that'll be Get Some branded. So if you're a fan of our Canon paddles, you can pick up a Get Some X collab that paddle that's linked in our website. And then once the facility is fully open, you'll be able to shop all Kiwi Labs in person in Royal Oak. So super sick. I'm so excited. And yeah, we have so many fun, cool ideas, especially video wise. So stay tuned, subscribe, support us. It all is appreciated. So nothing else to say other than stay tuned because we got big things coming. New paddles around the corner, refresh paddles even sooner. So in a week or two, big summer. Let's do this. See you guys. Bye.